Hey. Hi. Fudge. One sec. Discord's on the other monitor. Alright. Let me just put out Discord pings and I will be right with you. Oh, duh. Hey, Pillsbury, how's it going? Yeah. Let me just like put out Discord pings and then we'll get started. Let me just like put out Discord pings and then we'll get started. The dragon is blue, Abadi, Abadai. The dragon is blue, Abad. All right, and then Abadai. All right, and then boop, 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 boop. Maybe I should just whatever. Maybe I should just whatever. Okay. So wait, where did that? I should probably turn on the volume so I can actually hear what's going on. Oh wait, is it doubling? Gosh darn, because I had the stream. Hey, Rakira. Because I had the stream open so I could post the link in Discord. So you were hearing me twice, weren't you? Gosh dang it. Okay. All right. Where did that go? Oh, it's... Oh, right. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Is it good? It must be good if you binged it. Personally, I've been guilty of binge reading manhwa with like some 400 chapters, and I'll just like binge it like over like the course of like 2 days, and then I'll reread it. Like I'll ignore it for a bit, and it'll get like 20 new chapters, and I'll be like, I don't remember where I was or like what's going on. I'll just reread like a good 400 chapters, so I can catch back up. And I've done that at least twice for like 2 separate series. Okay. I forgot. Because work. I got back from work and I was tired, and I was like sitting on the toilet, and I'm like, wait, wasn't I supposed to do something today? And I looked at my watch. I was like, oh, that's right. Sorry. Okay, which way is out again? I think it's this way. I think because it was... No, that's not... That's the cockpit. I think it was this. Yeah. Right, because we were exploring this old hospital thing. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Or I guess afternoon or wherever it is. Oh yeah. Well, okay, so we have to talk about something, by the way. Okay. Oh, sorry video didn't come out yesterday. I got through like another chunk of it and then I realized I still had a big chunk left. I don't know. I have this with videos where I keep like, I want it to be good, right? So I'll get like partway into it and I'll be like, but I really need some different footage here, or I need a graphic here, so I should really make something. And then it's like, well, this needs that. And I don't know. I always underestimate the project, or it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. Anyway, but I should probably get those Persona 3 guides done soon, because apparently Persona 3 is getting a remake. I was wrong, apparently. That's cool. I'm not good with horror stuff. I can do horror stuff. I just can't do jump scares. Like, I freak out. Although that would be probably pretty funny to do on stream at some point. It'd be good entertainment, at least. Hey, Union. Jump scare, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just jumpy. My mom is like that too. I once, she thought I was like out on the porch or something. And I was in the kitchen and she was like calling for me. So I walked up, I was like, yeah. And she nearly hit me like with the remote in her hand because she was so jumpy. She's like, but yeah, apparently Persona 3 footage like remake footage leaked. It was just like a 5-second clip of Yukari attacking an enemy. It also looks like a domain was registered for something called Persona 3 RE by the same by the same address that registered like the Persona 5 website and stuff. So it looks like it's a thing now. It looks like it's a thing, which is cool. Fight, flight, or freeze? It depends on how big the threat is. If I can take it on in a fight. Yeah. And a gaming like a gaming news like publication on their Twitter said, we can't confirm that the footage itself is real, but we can confirm that it's been widely known in the industry, like it's been a open secret for years now that Persona 3 has been getting a remake, which makes sense because there's like a there was a popularity poll done in Japan, and Persona 2 and Persona 3 tied for which games people would like to see a remake of, which makes a lot of sense. Cockroach? I don't fear cockroaches, so I wouldn't do anything really. I don't know. It's like, oh gosh dang, it's a bug. All right, let me get the Bic lighter in the hairspray. No, I actually like spiders, so cockroaches don't scare me. What were we doing? Oh, right, I was gonna check on the new skill that Shu got. Attract aura? Causes enemies to tenaciously pursue your party on the field. That's interesting. Not something I want right now, but that's interesting. I fear no bug. Not when I can have a homemade flamethrower, no. All right. I can't. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. I think we cleared out most of these rooms. Oh, was it? Okay. My mistake then. But yeah, it was up there either way. So I guess it's not surprising that's getting a remake. That would also make sense. Yeah, true. I mean, that would also make sense if with the Persona 3 Portable thing, because what I'm thinking right now is probably what this Persona 3 remake is going to be. It's going to be a remake of FES, not Persona 3 Portable plus FES, is what I'm guessing. So that's why they put Persona 3 Portable out like on Steam and stuff, because they knew like, oh, we're making a remake of Fez, but there's still stuff in Portable that people are going to want to see, so we should probably put it out on Steam and stuff for people, right? So that way they can play like the FemC route and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna so that could be kind of hit or miss. Like, I don't know, we've only seen like 5 seconds of an attack animation, so it's hard to say really anything about it other than just getting confirmation that it does exist, which probably would have happened at some point anyway. Yes, I very much think so. I think it seems, at least from what people, like what leakers have said, it's supposed to be like a modern remake of Persona 3, so with like modern mechanics and stuff. So I definitely think at least we'll get manual skill inheritance. But they'll probably also like make it so unique skills can't be inherited like the more recent games. I'm just thinking though, like it could be kind of pear-shaped if they make a remake of Fez, but they don't include like the answer, because then it's like, well, if you want to see all the content that Persona 3 has, you have to play Fez for the answer. You have to play like the remake for the remastered version of the game. You have to play Portable for the FemC route. So like if they don't go whole hog on the remake and like make it Fez plus Persona 3 Portable, you could have it be even more divided. Yeah, that's true. I think it's just because like they're so different than, like, they're not different in tone and style, but in gameplay they are very different from Persona 3 and 4 and all that. Whoops. Oh, I forgot that the attack button was X, not A. I mean, they technically did get re-releases on the PSP, but yeah, that's not quite the same thing. I don't know. It's hard to really say too much about it, because obviously all we've seen is 5 seconds of footage. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna, like, I do wonder about that. I wonder how much of Portable is gonna creep its way into a remake of Fez or something, you know? I also wonder too if they're redoing like things like more modern style for like if they're making Persona 3 but they're making it like more modern, like 4 and 5, then I wonder if they're gonna rework the social links so that you can obviously have social links with your party members, but then that means they'll probably have to remove some of the older social links, right? So does that mean you'll have to play 3 if you want to see some of the social links in the game? Like 3 Fez, like the original 3 Fez? I think that Armageddon and combo skills like that will be in the game in some capacity. I don't know what capacity, but they'll probably be in the game at least. Should definitely make a remake of 1 and 2 first. I mean, yeah. I don't know, like I say, it's like really hard because 1 and 2 are just so much different than 3 plus like 3 and onwards, right? Like to the point where it's hard to really compare the two. Or compare those games. Why don't I have any special equipment? Gosh dang. Who's our magic attacker right now? Yeah, they'll probably take that out. They took that out in Portable, so they'll take it out in the remake for sure. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing more news from it. I don't know. Hints, rumors say that they're gonna announce more about the remake and Persona 6 this summer, so we might be eating good on Persona content this next coming year or so. If the remake of Persona 4 is called Golden, does that mean a remake of Persona 3 and 5 are Sapphire and Ruby? I don't think that's quite how that works. Oh, I thought you were making a Pokemon joke. I mean, the quote-unquote, like, Persona 4 Golden isn't a remake. It's just, like, a version that adds more stuff or whatever. So kind of like how Persona 3 Fez is a slightly more complete version of Persona 3 or whatever. Yeah, I think in 4, there's like one social link you can break, and like none of them that you can really reverse. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Who is our magic attacker right now? Looks like Kluke is, so we'll go ahead and give her that accessory we just found. The silver ring. Yeah. But I mean, like, royal doesn't really have anything to do with the color red or anything, right? I mean, royal red, maybe? I don't know, is that a color? Royal red? Probably. On the entire color wheel spectrum, there must be one color that's called, like, royal red or something. That sounds actually kind of cool now that I say it out loud. Hey, Punk Monk, how's it going? But yeah, that's pretty exciting, and I guess I gotta admit that I was wrong about the Persona 3 remake, huh? I still think some of my stuff that, I still think some of the things I said about, like, the possibility of a remake and, like, the, constraints and, like, problems that could come up with a remake are still valid, because but we'll see how, like, they deal with them, I guess. You know? Like, it's quite possible they don't port over the answer. Like I said, it could... If trying to have, like, a definitive Persona 3 experience is messy now, imagine if, like, the remake comes out and they don't put in, like, the answer and stuff into the remake. Like, things could get really messy if you want to see all the stuff. Although you're not missing much with the answer, honestly. Although the original gameplay might be kind of interesting, because it'll probably be pretty different than the original, or the remake will probably be very different in terms of actual gameplay to the original Persona 3. I guess I gotta really work on those Persona 3 guides, huh? Because they'll probably have a good uptick in views when the game comes out or is close to coming out. Because probably a good chunk of that stuff will transfer over. I'll have to keep up on it. Oh, that guy looks different. Ghost? Probably physical skills will not work on this guy, huh? Is what I'm guessing. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, Shu, go ahead and attack him and see if it's that kind of game. Okay, never mind. You can punch ghosts. That's true. Yeah. It might be the same thing. I'm guessing that they're gonna take a lot of cues from Persona 3 Portable when modernizing the Persona 3, like with the remake. Like, because the fatigue mechanic is in Persona 3 Portable, it just doesn't go into effect until you, like, leave the dungeon, which I think is honestly a lot better. But they also, because of that, they reworked how restoring SP and HP works, I think. I would disagree with that. I think Persona 5 and Persona 3 are very different in terms of gameplay. Like, yes, they use the same base combat system, but that's like comparing like one of Atlus's like SMT games and Persona 5. You know, it's like, yeah, they use a similar combat system because they're made by like the same people and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're like the same game or anything, if that makes sense. Also, okay, so there are two main reasons to remake Persona 3. One, money. Two, we have more modern versions of Persona 4 and Persona 5 on PC. Persona 3 doesn't really have that, and in fact, I think the engine and like the original like coding and everything of Persona 3 is really messy. Like the coding and everything of the original P3 and P3 Fez is really messy, and I think the engine that they used is like proprietary, and like the company that originally made it has gone down, so you need to like go through a bunch of legal stuff to reuse the engine and stuff. So that's part of the reason, I think, why they decided just to go for a full remake instead of like porting it over to PC and stuff. Oh, we'll just draw anime. Like, anime guys all look like women if you take off the mustaches anyway, so. But I would disagree with that a little bit, Pillsbury. I think that Persona 3 and 5 are very different in terms of gameplay. Like, they're in the same series, but I think, like, in terms of difficulty, in terms of, like, the way they play and everything, I think Persona 5 is a lot more fluid, but at the same time, I also think that it's a lot easier, and there's less there's less emphasis. Well, I mean, there's a lot of, I guess, less fluid and more difficult is the way I describe Persona 3's combat compared to 5. There's also a bit more strategy, especially if you're playing the answer. Like, the answer really turns up the difficulty knob on Fez's combat. Well, maybe they'll make it better. Honestly, I've played through Persona 3 like 3 or 4 times now. I do not dislike Tartarus. I still enjoy Tartarus, but that is maybe just because I'm stupid and broken. But yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just joking because, gosh, it's something that I really hate. It's like the trope of like, oh, look at this boy, or like, look at this obviously girl. Wait, it's a boy slash girl. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You drew this person in a very particular way with no discerning features that they are actually the other, and yeah. But that's true of any RPG, Pillsbury. And you can't do that for certain extra bosses like Elizabeth and stuff. And even, have you played The Answer, Pillsbury? Oh, I don't know, Union. It's hard to say, really. I don't want to speculate too much. It's fun to theorize, but I don't want to like say anything concrete until we get more details, because literally all we've had is like a 5-second clip from Twitter of like Yukari shooting a bow at an enemy. Like that's all we got. We haven't seen any Persona like summoning animations. We haven't seen any like out of like combat gameplay. We haven't seen like anything besides a 5-second clip of Yukari shooting a bow at an enemy. It's really hard to say anything about like the entire game or like how different it is to the original game from just that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pillsbury. Like, there's nothing like that in Persona 5, you know? And even Persona 3's main story, yeah, it's mostly easy. The sub-bosses are actually kind of harder than the main bosses. Like, the mid-bosses in Tartarus, they do have some, like, gimmicks that you have to plan around, actually, to get through, to some extent. Or you can just over-level. It depends on the difficulty you play on, but yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing like that in 5. Although it being more difficult is definitely not not always a positive. I find the difficulty of the answer to be a little unfair because it expects you to do a whole 60-hour JRPG grind for like a little bit of story. But that being said, it is still more difficult than anything in Persona 5. Even like the Lavenza boss fight is not nearly as hard as some of the fights in the answer. Yeah. Probably because they're technically optional. Like, yeah, you should do them, but they're technically optional, and you can do them like later into the story for all of them. So, oh, by the way, next Wednesday I was thinking about doing a stream where I draw some emotes and stuff for Twitch and for streams and for the Discord. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Oops. Unfortunately, we can't have emotes on YouTube unless I either get like a plugin that I have to like, you know, Ludwig's plugin, I think you can do that through, but then I have to like queue for that or whatever. That and if I create like memberships or whatever, which you can't even do it unless I monetize at like 1,000 subscribers or whatever, which it's kind of dumb that I have to do that for emails, but whatever. I don't know, maybe how about I get to 1,000, then we can think about that. Judgment Arcana is weird in P3. Yeah, that's because it's I don't know, was that added? It's added in Fez, I think, because that's how you get access to Messiah, and Messiah wasn't originally in the original Persona 3, so it was added in Fez as a way to give you more personas and like access to Messiah. Yeah, so that's why it feels different and weird compared to like every other social link. And it was also like the first time they'd done social link, so they were still like feeling out how they wanted to do them. Orpheus Telos was in the base game, yeah. He was the original Ultimate Persona. That's why there's technically like 2 Ultimate Personas for Persona 3 Fez. Orpheus Telos and Messiah. Yeah. So I got a magic ring of some kind. Is that like an equipable or is it a story item? Magic crystal ring. Absorbs physical attacks inflicted on the wearer? Oh, I think that's just flavor text though. It wouldn't actually absorb all the physical attacks, would it, Union? Because that would be stupid. That would just be dummy stupid if it did. Because it's like... Because they just didn't have time. Most of that stuff, like with Fez and all and Golden, it's stuff that they had in mind, but they just didn't have the time to implement it. Gotcha. Okay. I guess we'll find out. It's on Kluk right now, so I guess if she gets attacked physically or whatever, we'll find out. But I feel like it's just flavor text, because that would be ridiculously broken. But if it's not a story item, then I'm not sure what to do here. I guess let me keep poking over in that area by the office of the head doctor, and we'll see if there's anything else there. Because I feel like I didn't explore that whole area. Oh no, I did. Yeah, there's not much here. Okay. I don't know, maybe I missed something else, like a button or something to turn on the power somewhere else. Oh, 100 XP. Well, I'll take that. Here you go, Yoshu. I gotta remember to interact with everything. I always forget to do that when I come back to this game. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Do I need a key for the desk then, maybe? Can't I interact with... Yeah. No, you're good. Thanks for stopping by, Lilith. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. Okay, so we got a safe key by poking on our noses around. There we go. Mega HP up elixir, black heart, white heart. Okay, what are those? What did we just find? Increases your black magic skill by 1 rank? Oh, that's cool. Who needs that? I think... Who needed that? Because I was trying to get Kluk up, I think, right? Because... Yeah, I think it was Kluk, because she's working on that right now. Because I wanted her to be able to get the SP by walking around thing. I think I was having Jiro work on white magic right now. And then maximum HP. This doesn't really matter too much. I guess I'll give it to Kluk since she's got the lowest maximum HP right now. Speaking of which, how are skills doing? Because I was trying to get Kluk to get the SP restoring thing by just walking around and stuff. And if they have that, then they should if she has that, then she should probably change over to generalist or something. Yeah, she doesn't have it yet. Okay. Maybe I should have waited. Okay, yeah. Then it really doesn't matter. But yeah. Alright, well, good thing we poked around. I'll have to do that more often. So this whole area is blocked off. What about if I go through here? Can I? If I punch it, will it open? Maybe I have to interact with something in a different room I have access to? Yeah, busy. What's up? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Oh. I don't know why you'd want to turn that off, but okay. I don't know, maybe there's a puzzle or something? Rub my body all over everything and spam A until something happens, I guess. Good old RPGs and all that. Still locked. Do I have to go back downstairs? No, I don't think so, because I think we pretty thoroughly explored that area. Oh, that gets me around. Oh, okay. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah. Must have to, because there's a chest with an enemy here. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. I feel like this is an optional boss. Well, let's use actual attacks against it then. Okay, yeah. Definitely a harder enemy guarding that chest, which makes sense. 33, okay. It's just hard to know how much damage we're actually doing to this thing because there's no, like, health bars. That is a bit annoying. I wonder if that's, like, an upgrade from a class as being able to see the HP values of enemies. Probably. Seems to be attacking Shu quite a bit. Oh, all right. Well, I was worried over nothing. Yeah, I thought about doing like a video, going over the evidence or whatever for the, or like the recent like leaks and stuff around the Persona 3 remake. I was like, I don't know. People already beat me to it and I was working on something else pretty much. Hey Nash, how's it going? Oh, this one's open. Where's the light switch? It's somewhere in here. Rub my body against everything. It looks like it's a treasure chest over here. Invisibility elixir. Oh, it was a trap. Okay. Okay. Figured. Punch defeated. All right. That new equipment coming in handy. Hmm. Oh, there's another chest here. 300 gold. That's not bad. Rub my body against things. Oh, there's a switch over here. There we go. How's that? You know, at this rate, we're gonna like get through this game in like by the end of summer. Whatever. Is what it is. It is fun playing the game anyway, so. No rush, I guess. I feel like the same way too, where like last weekend I was after stream I went for a walk and I was like, why do I feel the need to rush through Persona 4 Golden? Like, who cares if it takes me 2 months or whatever, right? Like, it's not a big deal. It's not like there's anything else new, like, Persona related that's coming up anytime soon, so. Yeah, we're supposed to get announcements about Persona 3 Remake and Persona 6 this summer, but I don't think they're gonna come out this summer. Probably not. Maybe they will. Maybe Persona 3 will come out this year, but, well, Persona 3 Remake will come out this year, but I don't think Persona 6 is coming out anytime soon somehow. So is this just a light switch? Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there. All right. Did we get a healing item? Did I read that right? Yeah, looks like it. I wonder if there's a fun use of the invisibility potion. Like if it lets you get past like a certain guard somewhere or something. That would be fun. Still funny to me that we can just punch ghosts. Nice. Counterattack boost, huh? Okay. See if I have room for that or if I want to change something out for that. I'll have to get him on Generalist probably pretty soon because he's running out of slots for skills. Increase your ability to counterattack a direct attack. Sure, we'll do that instead of black magic. He doesn't really need that. They probably wouldn't do join Minato, or Minato? Not sure which is the correct pronunciation. Or if either of those are the correct pronunciation, but I'm going with it. But my worry is that they won't have the FemC at all to save on cost and resources of, you know, implementing a whole nother route in the game. And that may be why they decided to port over Persona 3 Portable to PC. But if they were gonna put her in the remake, I would want it to be still like a separate choice. I don't think it makes much sense for them to both be in like the same group or whatever you want to call it. So there's the light switch. Probably more ghosts around here somewhere. Minato. Okay. Minato. 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 Minato? Minato. Oops, I forgot which button the attack button was again. Gosh darn it. I keep doing that. For some reason, I keep thinking it's A, but it's not. Anywho. Oh, nice. Got the counterattack off. Under damage. Not bad, not bad. Oh, hey, look. Skill +3. Nice. Have to put on that on Jiro. And then I think, what should I have him do? Should I have him switch, or should I keep having him on Generalist? Because he's running out of skills to actually hold on to with all these skill +3 or whatever. Is Blue Dragon like SMT? Not really. Not in any real sense. Other than the fact that they're both JRPGs, there's not really a lot of overlap in their like combat or like story focus really too much. That's why I'm playing it on Wednesdays at a different time than I usually do. No. I just kind of wanted this slot for like different stuff. Like my original plan was to play like more chill games and stuff during this slot. Stuff like Stardew Valley or like something like that. But I'm fine playing through this game. It's been fun. Probably do finish this game, and then we'll see where we're at in like 5 months when I finish this game. But yeah, it's been fun so far. I don't know, maybe I'll like do a week or two towards the end where I also play it on the main streams as well, but then it's kind of like you know, because then people who haven't been watching, or maybe we can like also play it on the main streams when I'm done with like Persona 4 and Persona 1 or whatever, you know, kind of finish it out there or whatever. But we'll see how things go. For now, I'm just having fun playing the game, so that's, you know, that's fun. Just play a couple hours every week or so here and just kind of hang out. I was surprised how many people seem to enjoy it and like have fun experiences with it. I think there was also +2 points towards Kluke, because we need to get her that black magic skill. Anyway, nope, I don't want to turn that off. But yeah, I don't know, it's a fun game so far. I haven't really gotten too far in it because I'm just playing like a couple hours every week or so here, but yeah. Oh, this is dark. Oh, there it is. Probably enemies sneaking around. There we go. Oh, save station. All right. Nice. All right. Must mean that like a boss or something is nearby then, or like something. If they're giving us a save station here. Oh yeah, look up there. There's that guy there. That's probably why. All right. Well, let's go for it, I guess. Does anybody need healing? Shu does. Oh, I don't want to use an item. I want to use a spell. I mean, I guess you could make an argument that they're similar in that you summon, that's kids summoning like spirits of some kind to fight in battles against monsters. But like, that's about as far as it goes, and that comparison could be made to a lot of other JRPGs and stuff too, so. All right, let's go for it. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting that. I don't know why, I keep forgetting that X is the attack button. Oh well. Well, okay, so looking at this, I'm gonna guess it's weak to fire. So I think I'm gonna try that. Yeah, that's weak to fire. Can we just kill it, like, before it gets a chance to actually attack us? Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, those accessories are putting in good work, huh? Okay. I guess this is just to teach us about like elemental stuff and reiterate the fact that you can get like enemies to fight or whatever. That wasn't much of a challenge, no. But mostly because it had an obvious weakness. Like when stuff like that has an obvious weakness, it's really easy to deal with. Rank 10. Did seriously Klug still not get the skill that Jiro and Shu have? How high is their black magic? If I go to, was it skills? No, it's shadow. So black magic of 9, black magic of 8. She has a black magic of 10 and she still hasn't gotten the skill that I wanted her to get? That's weird. Did I miss? Oh, she did get it. I'm just dumb. Okay, so she's had that. I guess I could keep her going with black magic, but I don't know how much of a point there is. I guess I could check and see if there's any other classes that it would be good to level up with her. I guess generalist? Yeah, let's put her on generalist so she can get more skill slots going here. Yeah. And then I guess while we're here, what should we have him do? I mean, he's got... I guess I could keep him on generalist, but he's got more slots than skills right now. So maybe I should put him on like white magic or black magic or something. I don't know. White magic doesn't seem to have any particular passives. Journalist is such a nice class, isn't it? Yeah, it's very much an essential class. It's one of those utility classes where like it doesn't have like a lot of, it's not particularly strong. Like it's a generalist, so it's not particularly strong in anything, but like the buffs it gives to like other classes and the synergy it has with other classes is really nice. I'm not sure what to do for Jiro. Like, I feel like he could use some more. Oh, you know what? Let's give him Monk, because Monk has some good passives. No, maybe he should stay on generalist then. Yeah, okay, he can stay on generalist. That's fine. Get more skills going. We really don't need the accessory +1, but because we don't have anything that can go there. Currently playing Da Answer. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think I know I always talk bad about the answer, and I think a good chunk of that is deserved, but also part of the problem was I was kind of soured on it because I played it right after playing the main game, and I kind of forced my way through it. Like I've mentioned before, I played like 30 plus hours of like Persona in like the last 2 days that I streamed it, like Persona 3. So, and that was for like the answer and stuff. And the final boss fight of the answer, because I was under leveled and everything, it took 2 hours. I think it was like 2 hours or something crazy like that. It was a long time. It was a slog. So I think if I went back and played it again and paced it out a bit better, I would enjoy it a bit more. I still find it to be an overall not particularly worthwhile experience if you're going into it just for the plot. If you want more like combat and like gameplay of Persona 3, I think it's a decent enough time, but I definitely think like in terms of like the story stuff, it's pretty eh. And there is some BS in the combat and like difficulty. But yeah. And then Shu can stay on Monk for now, that's fine. Maybe we'll switch him over to yeah, the rule book. Maybe we can switch over to Sword Master at some point for Shu. Keep him going with like physical attacking skills, but yeah. No, I think he's fine. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading out loud. Going to a buffet? Then you better go and get your money's worth. Have a good time. Make sure you eat a plate for me, okay? But yeah, sorry, I just kind of skipped. Well, I didn't skip through the dialogue. I just read through the dialogue. I didn't like read it out loud or whatever. Oh well. It was just, hey, this looks like a control room. We should push some buttons. Hopefully this one is good. Hopefully you do not get food poisoning, yes. If you get food poisoning, I feel sorry for you. Hopefully that will not happen. Oh, I can use the elevator now. And we also got jumped, so that's fun. Is it like a particular style of buffet? Like a Chinese buffet, salad, or not salad, taco, pizza, or is it like Midwestern food? Is it like anything in particular, or is it just buffet? Hey, ooh, how do I say that? MF, okay, Mifakari Snad. Mifakari Snad is how I'm gonna say that. Chinese? Okay. I like spring rolls myself. Is an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. There was a restaurant in a place I grew up when I was younger called, so it was NO1 Chinese buffet. So it was supposed to say the #1 Chinese buffet, right? #1 Chinese buffet. But if you say it out loud, NO1 Chinese buffet, the no one Chinese buffet. Which is pretty accurate because that place was not particularly busy. Unfortunately for them, I guess. I don't know, maybe it was busy and I just never went in there too much. I went in there like one time to use their bathroom, but yeah. Probably a minute for the seafood. I don't know. I never really trust seafood when I'm at a buffet. I'll be honest with you. That's one thing I do not trust at, like, because seafood is so easy to... I have my own Twitter. Good for you. Because, like, I feel like seafood is something that's so easy to mess up. And if somebody messes up, you can have bad consequences for your stomach. Like, there are certain types of, like, blowfish and stuff that if not prepared properly, people will literally, like, die from the poison. No, I don't think you're going to be eating any of that at a buffet, but if they have, like, clam chowder or something, I tend to avoid it. But if it's like, I guess like, I don't know, deep fried fish or whatever, it's like, yeah, that's probably fine. It's been pretty hot. Gonna get some Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money. When was the last time I had crab? I don't know if I've ever had crab. I don't know. I guess I just haven't been to a lot of places where they even serve that, so I haven't really thought or like had it too much. I've had like authentic sushi before, and that was pretty good. It was definitely an experience, like with like caviar and everything. I don't know, it was pretty good. It was a lot because like I was like 14 or 15, and I went with my grandpa, who's a big sushi lover, and he went to hang out with his friends who were also big sushi lovers, and they took us out for like really nice sushi. So my first experience with sushi was just them ordering like entire platters of like different sushi, and I tried one of everything. So I don't know, it was definitely interesting. It was my first real experience with like authentic like food that wasn't like Americanized and like wasn't like American stuff, you know? So like the ways they combined food and like flavors and stuff was pretty different. Okay, it said we could use the elevator, so I guess we got to go back and find that elevator. Oh, I think it was that one in the middle of like the room or something. I think there was. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Let me save here, I guess, again, since we're here. You know what I haven't said in a while? Bearsona. Yeah, Pizza Tower seems like a fun platformer. I haven't played it. I've only seen some gameplay. It looks fun though. I know. Platformers are kind of hit or miss for me. It depends on the platformer. I'm not particularly good at them though. I think we have to get in the middle there. Oh, I think we have to go onto a lower floor and then come back up. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay. I'm trying to remember where we came from. Because we have to go like back where we were and then ride the elevator back up to this floor, it seems like. So that's there. So we came from this direction. Wait, if we're going up to the third floor, why did the elevator start moving down? The mysteries of the universe. Unless the third floor means down. No, it definitely went up. All right, game. Well, let's... They're just like in front of these chests. All right. I wonder if I can get that fire one to follow me over to the other one that's guarding a chest. Probably. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Oh yeah? I'm sure that made things a lot easier. Not that the fight was probably hard to begin with. Silver earrings. Oh, that just improves magic defense. I'll just give him the shoe. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, he saw us. See if we can lure him. Here, Mr. Flame Wolf. Can I get you two to fight? Come here, you. Yes. There we go. There we go. Make this guy fight it a little bit easier. Oh, okay. Touche. Oh, stripped each other clean in battle. That's kind of interesting. So now they don't have any elemental stuff, but they're a lot weaker, it seems. Yeah, I guess the game developers thought of that, huh? I think we just got another enhancement item. Maximum MP by 3. Who's got the lowest MP? Shu does. Yeah, it doesn't matter in the long run, but we'll just shore up people's like weaknesses with those items probably for now. Ouchie, ouch. Haha, get countered. Okay. I guess just punch in the face, because it's probably almost dead already. Thanks to the counter. Oh, it didn't die. Alright, well. Did I just see that she has regen? Where did she get regen from? I didn't realize that one of her skills for Kluk was a regen skill. And her explaining to you that the omnipotent orb also takes all the fun out of the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let me heal up a minute and then we'll see a sec. It might be from an accessory too. Oh yeah, well, no. MP regen, white magic level 2, item boost, black magic. I don't see any specific, well, let's look at accessories. But it might be just from white magic. It might be an unwritten, like, buff or something. Is it maybe from this? I can't tell. Well, whatever. I guess we'll see if it keeps happening. Or maybe I was misreading it and it wasn't HP but MP, but that should only be out of battle that we get MP back from the black magic skill. Whatever. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I wish there was a way to like bring up the map on the bottom right, like in a bigger view. Especially since these dungeons are so big. Oh well. Yeah, I'd like to get through this dungeon and find that one guy before we end today's stream. I feel like that'll be some good progress to make. These are both locked. Okay. We'll have to come back, I guess, when we get keys or defeat an enemy or something. Spamming all of my different buttons a minute. I mean, there's this, but it doesn't exactly give me... This is the world map. Yeah, yeah. Well, isn't that supposed to be because she blames them for causing, I guess, so much pain or whatever? Oh. Oh no, I've been abushed. I am a bush. Yeah. Oh. Cleaned up. Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot you hadn't finished the answer yet. Yeah, Metis is a fun character to play with at the very least, because stat-wise and everything, she's just a reskin of, oh, what's his name? That one guy who dies. She's just a reskin of that guy, pretty much, which you don't get to play with him, like, at all. So, being able to have her in battle and stuff is nice, because you actually get to play around with, the axe wielder and all that. Magic crystal necklace, that increases defense by a bunch. Yeah, whatever. And then what was that powder thing that we got? It wasn't an enhancement. Turned the target into a Kalon. I guess that's like the toad debuff or whatever. Then... Okay. Good. I hope it goes over well. Oh, does it remove it? I thought it said it added it, but maybe I misread it. Yeah, I agree, Pillsbury. It's nice when party members have multiple elements. Naoto is like that in Persona 4 Golden. Yeah. No, you're good. I'm guessing that's like the Toad debuff in Final Fantasy, that kind of thing. Oh, that's where we were. Because in Persona 4 originally, I think Naoto was actually not very good, apparently. So in Persona 4 Golden, they buffed her, but they overdid it a little bit too much, actually, to the point where she's like the most useful party member. Maybe out of 3, 4, and 5. Like, especially considering, because she can learn like, I think she can learn like 3 out of the 4 main elements, like Agidyne, Zeodyne, Bufudyne, and like Garodyne. I think she can learn all of those. And she has a pretty good magic stat. She can learn all mighty skills. She's got a good ultimate skill. Like, she's a really, really good party member. So I'm a little shaky on that, on exactly which skills she can learn, because it's been a minute and I haven't gotten to that point in the game yet in Persona 4. But yeah, she's a really good party member in Persona 4 Golden. Okay, we got the chest key. We opened all that up. Was there anything else to do here? I don't know, maybe we need to go back down to the first level or something? Or can we open up these switches or something? There's these doors that we can't, like, open up, and I haven't found a way to unlock them yet. It's weird because the monitor that you guys are on has a different like color space than the monitor I'm playing on, so it looks like more yellowish on the preview of the stream, and I don't know if that's just the monitor or the actual game is supposed to look like that. Mind Charge, Megidolon, Vorpal Blade, Heat Riser, Shield of Justice, Invigorate 1 through 3, Adapt Plus, Chakra Ring, Accessories Gold. That is certainly a very useful, that's certainly a very good build. Although the versatility of having multiple elements on her is also nice, but just saying that you can have that build on a party member should tell you how useful they are. It's kind of like the same thing as Zenkichi, where he got both Debilitate and Heat Riser, and he had Almighty skills, and he just had a lot of good stuff about him in Persona 5 Strikers. It's that same kind of thing where the party member just gets so much. That's crazy. Oh, checkpoint. That's a good sign. Probably something behind this door. Oh, I see. Okay. This will be interesting then. Yes, we're gonna try and help. No, we're just gonna leave him to die. I think that'll be fine. Ooh, boss music. Well, thank you for liking. I'm glad you like. Element change to fire, I guess? Okay. Interesting. So if I attack with water now. So now it's back to water, I guess, again? Or ice or whatever? That's true. But it is definitely useful if you're trying to save on SP. Although I guess by the time you get Naoto, you're not really worried about SP. Because Naoto is pretty late into the game that you actually get her as a party member. And also most of those skills can only be learned by like going on bike rides and stuff. Or at least a good chunk of them can. Incoming. Ooh, that did a good chunk of damage. Still, so are we, so. Yeah, 211 damage. Oh, it can counter. Oh, it's countering. Okay, gotcha. It's changing its element. Okay. Yeah, it's just nice to have for coverage reasons, but yeah, you definitely can cover weaknesses and stuff and with just the MC, for sure. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I mean, like, they do feel kind of similar because it's usually like one element that they're good at, and then are they good at physical skills? If yes, then magic is only good for coverage. If not, then their magic stat is pretty jacked. Are they a healer? No. Then they have like one specific type of like magic skill that they're really good at. Although Koromaru is kind of different in that way because he gets darkness and fire attacks, so that's kind of different. Yeah, even though Mitsuru is the one that has the highest attack magic attack stat of the party. Oh shoot, I can't remember what it's weak to right now. I'm just gonna go with fire because I think based off of what it should be weak to. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. And that defeated it. That wasn't too bad because it had really obvious weaknesses, and everybody had like coverage for it, so nice. 10 for generalist.
Are you okay?
You're welcome.
Hey, who said we were offering it?
What? What is this hand?
It's a handshake. It means let's be friends. It's how we greet one another. The Devi don't do anything like that?
We Devis dance.
Dance?
Yes! The Devi dance of friendship!
Uh-huh.
Huh? So, what's your name?
Maru Maru!
It depends on what version of the game you're playing, but yeah.
Why do you have to shout so loud all the time?
Maru don't know!
So you can use magic too. Did you swallow a light spear? Are you
I think like the element, it's hard for them to get away from like each party member having a specific element that they're good at. Just because like you kind of want coverage for the like once more system, because you want, especially like with the baton pass and stuff, you want different party members to be able to hit like different enemies' weaknesses, so you have like a reason to use a particular party member in like certain areas.
No time to play with you! Maru here to find medicine!
Medicine?
Oh yeah.
What kind?
Yeah, the Persona 3 AI is not great when it comes to like deciding what the party should actually be doing.
Oh, come on! We can't just walk away from something like this. We'll help you search for it, okay?
Personally, I've never done an entire playthrough
Searching alone, right?
where I couldn't control the party members in Persona 3, and if I did, I think I would kind of hate it. At this point, like, I don't know. It would be hard for me to go back to playing it without control of party members, so...
Don't be so stubborn. You'll be in trouble if another monster pops
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would change the balance. Like, because Persona traits, you would have to add in a code in a whole new mechanic for Persona games and stuff. And, like, they probably weren't going to do that. The almighty attack boost thing is something that's easier to do, and I think you can do through modding, but it would change the balance of the game quite a bit. Or not, well, I don't know about quite a bit, but it would change the balancing of the game. And that's probably not something that they want to do too much with something like Persona 4 Golden. Although there is no real balance in like Persona 4. Like, why do you need Almighty Boost, right? Like, those things are so broken in Persona 4 already. You don't really need Almighty Boost for anything.
The medicine is probably too old. Will it still work?
He said it would!
He said?
Yeah, he said!
Who is he? Not Nene, is it?
Whoever! Doesn't matter!
Hey, Maru.
Shoo, just leave him alone.
But he's acting weird.
Well, I'm sure he's got his reasons. And what's wrong with him getting medicine to save his village?
I mean, you can pretty much do that in Persona 5, right? Like, I don't know.
Here! Found it! This is the miracle medicine! With this, Maru can save everybody! Maru, running out of time!
Wait, Maru.
Honestly, if you want to talk about like ridiculous builds, There are probably some ridiculous builds you can do in Persona 3 more so than any other game, because unique skills can be inherited, unlike in future games. Although, good luck doing that with like how a skill inheritance works in that game. Like, goodness gracious. I don't know. It would be fun to play around with if it got manual skill inheritance. You know what would be absolutely broken is if they allowed you to pass down unique skills and have manual skill inheritance in the remake. That would be broken as heck. Like, just imagine having like one persona with all the ultimate, like all the severe magic skills of every single element in the game. I don't think one-handed sword boost does anything for Lucifer's blade. So, oh wait, you mean, oh, sorry. I was thinking of a different, no, you're right. One-handed sword boost does do something for Lucifer's blade. I was thinking of something else, sorry. But yeah, it's all right. It's good, consistent damage, but it's not crazy, like, I don't know. You can get more damage out of skills, obviously.
Maru, is this the medicine?
Yup,
Good. To the patients, quickly.
gotcha.
And who might you be?
Actually, we're from Talta Village, sir.
I know, but I'm just saying it would be ridiculous. I know it wouldn't be like the best, but it would be very ridiculous.
I hear
And you
that
could still
Talta
get
has
like
suffered greatly because of the land
Inferno and Maralagidine on one persona.
Except for Maru.
Yeah.
What exactly happened to your village? And why was it so terrible that you needed an ancient medicine?
You mean Maru didn't tell you?
Well, he was so desperate about saving everybody here, he really didn't tell us anything.
Oh, I see.
One explanation later. Okay, come in. All right. Or can I run around? Ah, there's a chest back here. Metals. Metals. One of metals. Okay. How long have we been going? Okay. Let me go use the bathroom and then we'll keep going for a bit farther. And then, yeah. Yeah. Because it's already near time. But yeah, let me go use the bathroom real quick and we'll keep going for a little bit longer at least. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm surprised that wasn't my longest. I had to run upstairs because the usual bathroom was occupied, so thought it. Fantasize about having a persona with traits Black Viper, Morningstar, Magic Ability. You can do that through well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do that through modding, obviously. Or like a save editor, but yeah. I don't know how... It would probably be pretty good. Well, you don't have to fantasize about that. You can make your dreams come true with Pillsbury. Make your dreams come true! Oh, that's not good.
How awful. Is this some sort of plague?
I really can't say. All we know is it started 3 days ago. Suddenly, people were collapsing one by one. We have no idea what happened, but you can see the consequences.
Have you seen these symptoms before?
We haven't seen anything like it. The village doctor is at a loss.
No wonder Maru was in a panic.
Yes, this is pretty bad.
Is that the medicine Maru brought?
Yes, I only hope it works.
Maru?
They will.
I haven't played around with either of them too much. I guess I could pull up their stat sheets a minute.
Mommy, Daddy, why? He said if you have one dose, you'll be cured. Why?
Hey, what's going on? They're all...
Yes, it's happening to all of them. I have to think the medicine is making the condition worse.
Oh no.
Why?
Maru, you didn't get the wrong medicine by mistake, did you?
There's no way! He told Moro to find a jar with this insignia. He said it was miracle medicine!
The buffet is meh. Oh, well. I mean, yeah.
Chief, the sky! Sky? What about the sky?
The violet clouds are building up again.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. One sec. What am I looking up again? Lucifer and Saturnile. Okay, hold up. Let me look this up while people are coughing and dying around me. Lucifer. Yes. Oh, here we go. They're right next to each other. Well, Saturnile has, like, resistances. Well, it's obviously Saturnile, isn't it? Because Saturnile resists everything. Well, in P5, well, maybe it's different in Royal, but at least on this it says that Lucifer is weak to Bless, and that's all he's got going for him. He doesn't have any, like, resistances or anything. Unless this is, like, P5 and not P5. Royal and... Oh, wait, hold up. P... Okay, never mind. Here it is. They changed it in Royal. I found it. I mean, he is null to physical and gun. I think probably Lucifer then is better in terms of resistances and stuff than Satanile, just because he's null to gun, which is impossible to get without like, which is impossible to get with skills or whatever. But it's kind of funny that like he had like no resistances or anything in the original P5 or whatever. Until you finish P4 in your other streams, that is not P4. Is the culprit name okay to say? Yeah, you can talk about Nanako being the culprit. I don't care. Paul Bunyan. That'd be a fun persona for sure. Or Davy Crockett. That would be a fun one. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee. Was the ugliest baby you ever did see. Shooting and fighting, and he was only 3. Shooting and fighting, killed him a bear when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Dojima and his love for vanilla ice cream sandwiches. No, you're thinking of Great Vegetables.
Don't rush into this. His magic is stronger than ours.
I know that!
And you believed him.
You lied! You told Moro a lie, didn't you?
Maru! Leave him to us!
The 3 of us should attack him together.
Got it.
All right, that does it!
Real culprit were the friends we made along the way. I mean, you're not wrong. Why do you want that?
Hey, what are you doing?
I haven't told you anything that wasn't true. I needed this medicine and had you search for it.
Had you search for it?
Here.
Maybe. I think he probably would have
This glow.
killed anybody who would threaten his position.
How is it, Your Excellency?
This one didn't work either.
Didn't work.
Funny Valentine?
You tricked Moro!
Hey, Nene! You did all this to the Debbie, didn't you? I remember you told us before you wanted to hear our screams. So that's the reason you used your magic to cause a plague here. Because you wanted to hear all the suffering, didn't you?
I suppose I did.
You're going down!
This is your fault, isn't it?
Oh, well. Perhaps they're the only option.
Only option. Hey, wait! The real medicine! Where is it? Where?
Nene's getting away.
Honestly, if Nene was half as smart as he thinks he is, he would kill the, like, main characters here and now, but, you know. But that won't be for another 40 plus hours, probably.
If I ever get my hands on you, you'd better be ready.
What do you suppose Nene was trying to do with that medicine?
Even though the villagers were suffering, he was taking advantage of them.
Maru.
Sure, right after I check if this chest is still locked. Dang it. All of these, you're saying a lot of words, but none that mean anything to me. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Ooh, a zip line. Can't ride the zip line. Accessory shop, huh? Oh, I should probably hold off because there's probably a like spell book shop that I need to buy out first. And then we'll upgrade what accessories we have on after that. Let's see. Oh, that's closed. Item shop. I wonder what the clothes shop is. Because we've got the equipment shop, and this is the general item shop, it said. Yeah, I mean, I know about, like, oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've watched a few death battle videos, but not a ton. It's been a while since I've watched any. Ooh, I like this music. Hello, saxophone. No magic tomes here. Yeah, I guess so. It's definitely a possibility. Oh, probably that shop that's closed is for like the metal shop or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hopefully it's got spell books in it, but we'll see. There he is. Dang it, it's locked.
Maru, get a grip. That's pathetic, Maru. You shouldn't say people are gonna die. Don't decide we're all
I mean,
giving up. I won't give up.
yeah, that's definitely cool. I don't know. For me, I just, I would, for me at that point, I would rather play more RPGs or like other games than like put time into doing that. But you know, different. You could probably get something.
Shu's right about that, Maru.
You probably
Maru.
play games for slightly different
can use
reasons than
magic.
I do, at the very least.
We'll try healing magic. And if that doesn't work, we'll go back to those ruins and try some other medicine. Okay?
Maru Maru?
I feel like that's
I remember
a bit of
seeing
a
these
stretch,
symptoms
but
before.
You have?
My dad examined some people who had a rash just like this. The color and the way it spreads were the same. They said they touched a poisonous flower in the forest. He gave them an infusion from the leaf of this flower, and the poison went away.
So we just look for that leaf then. Where is it, Luke? Where do we find it?
I'm sorry. I don't know where.
Oh, man.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, I was just a little
sounds
girl
like we've
back
got a
then.
quest.
I saw that plant in the Forest of the Dead, south of here. In the marshes in the deepest part of the forest, all over the paths.
Maru Maru, let's go find it together.
Okay.
Hey, he finally joined the party. Nice.
Mara was out hunting when the sickness came upon our village.
Oh, is he gonna tell the story of how Nene tricked him or something? Yeah, it looks like it.
3 days ago, a fog seeped into the village. It was violent, just like the cloud we saw. Whoever touched the fog got sick. Mara heard that Mommy and Daddy had collapsed and went back to the village. Got back and didn't know what happened, and all Mara could think was to get
Akechi or
food that would
Scooby-Doo?
give them
Scooby-Doo.
strength. So Mara left the
Akechi
village
hasn't solved
again.
a crime he hasn't committed.
Then he appeared in front of Morrow. He said that a secret elixir in an ancient underground hospital would save the village. There was no choice. To save Mommy and Daddy and everyone else, Morrow had to swallow the light. So now Morrow has this weird shadow and magic, and can use
Why
the
didn't he
magic
just go
to
get it himself?
operate the machine.
Why did he do all this? I don't know, maybe that's explained later.
But then... all lies! He just wanted that medicine for himself!
Oh yeah.
Strange.
Hey, we have somebody competent in the party who asks actual questions.
Then why didn't he just go and get it himself?
Tatsuya was able to go to the palace where personas came from and not Igor himself there. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Right, because I think that's the P1 protagonist, right? Or is that P2? I can't remember. Having not played the games. But like personas and stuff work kind of differently in that game. Yeah, I definitely probably got to play P1 or P2 after we get through P4, or at least it'll definitely be an option. We'll see how the poll goes, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely on the table. Well, I mean, it works a bit differently that in like P1 and P2 than it does in Persona 3 and onwards. Oh, Maru starts out as a monk. That's nice. Who would win in a fight, Teddy or Morgana? I don't know. I feel like they're about the same. Probably Teddy. I'd say Teddy, because Morgana has healing skills, but Teddy has buffing and debuffing skills. E3 Hermit Social Link was a reference to Persona 2. Yeah, I know that. Yep. Like all the locations and stuff and the names of the character, the in-game characters or whatever, are all references to Persona 2. Oh, he starts out as a rank 10 monk. That's not bad. He probably doesn't have any other skills in any of their classes, but oh, rank 5 in those things. Okay. So yeah, he starts out at pretty decent. I mean, he hasn't unlocked a new class, so he doesn't have access to generalist yet. So probably we'll just leave him as a like monk or something until he gets leveled up to the point where he can unlock a new class and we can get him generalist or whatever. Okay. Cool. It's pretty on par with where the party is, so that means we're also on kind of on par of where we should be for levels and stuff in the game. All right, let me go to the shops a minute, especially that one that was closed earlier. See if we can find a vendor that sells new spell books, and if not, then we'll go ahead and just spend all our money on accessories probably. That's true. I mean, here's an interesting debate. Who's hotter? Human Teddy or human Morgana? That shop is still closed, so I guess it's probably like a metal shop or something that we don't get access to yet. So I guess I'll just go to the accessory shop, and if we have any money left over, I can go to the item shop. Unless it's like somewhere else where the magic bookshop is. There's this. Yeah, okay. We'll just go to the accessory shop for now then. How disappointing. No new magic. Well. I mean, Teddy's hot whether he's a guy or dressing up as a girl, so he's got that going for him. Is this the same stuff as what we have on now? I can't tell. I think it is actually. Well, what does Dedenne have on? Or sorry, not Dedenne. Why did I say Dedenne? It's Maru. Yeah, silver. Oh wait, okay, hold up. They have copper bracelets on, so some of this like copper. Okay, so this is better. And he's got all silver stuff on. Okay. So what do we need? We need 2 silver bracelets. So let's buy those in a minute. Yeah. It would probably be a battle of attrition with buffs and healing magic on either side. Are we allowing accessories? And is there any prep time? Because if we're allowing accessories and ailment is the only thing that's he's got going for him, then yeah. We need 1 silver ring. And then we need 2 copper earrings. 2 copper earrings and 2 copper necklaces? Yeah, 2 silver necklaces and 2 silver earrings. Pretty much. I mean, either way, it would be played up for comedic effect if those two ever fought. You know, I'm a little surprised they haven't continued on the fighting series. Like, with all the spin-offs they did of Persona 5 so far, the fact that they didn't, like, do a Persona 5 fighting game seems kind of weird to me. Although they did end up doing Strikers, so... which is, like, way more involved than a regular fighting game would be. That's true. But did they fight at all? I don't think they did. Maybe some banter or whatever. Argument. Persona 5 racing game? I'd play it. I gotta say, I really like this shop music. Maybe I'll have to find it on YouTube tonight and listen to some of the soundtrack. Alright, let me go to the items shop, I guess, and see if there's any healing items we need. How are we doing on time? We could probably wrap up any time now. I got the text that supper's ready, so... I feel like right about here is a good place to stop for today. Before we head out to, like, the next area. Kind of an interesting first-person POV shot there. Oh, right, we were going to go to the item shop. See what's new there. Maybe get some status restoring items. Yeah. Yeah, accessories can really change that fight too. Oh yeah, probably not at this point. I feel like that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, between the remake of Persona 3, possible Persona 6 news, the Persona 5 mobile game and everything, I'm gonna have plenty of things to make content on, I guess. So that's kind of fun. I don't know. Oh, I'll ride this train for a while longer. Certainly not anywhere near done with any of the videos I want to make, so. I mean, a Persona racing game just in general, with all three main casts from 3, 4, and 5 would be fun. Yeah, this year is shaping up. You know, next month we get Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Crazy to think about. We've been waiting for that game for so long, and it's finally about to come out. I gotta pre-order it, actually, still. I should do that soon. Okie dokie. I feel like this is good. With bonus racer of Jose. Yeah. Bonus racers of Jose and maybe like Igor. His signature car is just like a long-nosed car. Kind of like one of those F1 cars. But with like a larger front. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and keep working on the current video, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Pillsbury, Union, Nash, anybody else who's lurking. We had a couple new people come in. Goodbye. Goodbye. P5AG. Yeah. good night, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll hopefully see you this weekend. Hopefully that video, I can get that video done before the end of the week. Although I got to do my taxes soon too. Ugh. Maybe I should prioritize doing my taxes a little bit here, more than getting that video done. But you know, anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you guys are. And I will see you soon, hopefully. See ya.